Guys, sit down. Okay, good evening everyone and welcome to Shakopee Ice Arena for tonight's matchup, district matchup between Minnetonka versus Shakopee. Tonight it is our first of two district games we will have versus the Sabres. Our previous games against them was a scrimmage back on December 15th where the Sabres pulled away in the second and tallied a final score of 6-2. We would meet the Sabres again shortly thereafter for game one of the Edina Invite. That game would go down late in the third period, tied 2-2. And after two late goals, Minnetonka would win the final with a final score of 4-2 and would go on to win the Edina Invite tournament. Shakopee is currently sitting at 12th place in my hockey rankings with an overall record of 28, 15, and 4, a rating of 94, 6-3, and a strength of schedule of 93-4-2. Their last 10 matchups listed show a record of 7-1 and 2. In district rankings, they're currently in fourth place with a record of 3-3 and 1 and 22 goals for and 24 goals against. The last thing to note is they're currently the least penalized team in the district with 26 penalty minutes against our 49 minutes. Hey, how's it going, man?
Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Good luck.
Here, good luck. Yep, best. Let's have a good game. So this will be a good one. Despite where they sit, you know, on my hockey rankings, looking at it again here, 12th place. They've always been a good matchup against us. Let's see, I believe we're going to be short one player at least. Stinson is out. Hopefully it's just for one game. Looking over at their bench, I don't see anybody sitting out there. So we've got 2 more minutes of warm-ups and we'll get underway. Ready? Yeah, let's get it, man. How do you like that hat?
I like to have the waggle head.
The Wangle, yeah. Minnetonka. Here we go. All right, we'll check the camera. I'm gonna try this. See if I can get this close. Okay. Seconds to puck drop here. Let's have a good showing. Starting us out, we've got Hardy, Stevens, Lee, Sheminar, and Schultz. Face-off win for the Sabres. Pushing it ahead. Hardy on the regroup. We'll send it over for Schultz. Schultz off the wall for Lee. Lee tipping it ahead. Stevens, strong pressure. Puck goes over to the far corner in the Sabre zone. For Lee. Lee near the Sabre bench. Cross-ice pass over for Schultz. Schultz tries to leave it for Hardy. Schultz cycling it back over for Hardy. Hardy near the line, taking it over to the far circle. Leaving it for Stevens. Cross for Schultz. Near circle shot. Schultz up to the line for Sheminar. Shot tries blocked there in the slot. Now the Sabres. Dump in the Minnetonka zone. Long pass. Up for Sheminar. Tip by Lee. Off on a change. Luke giving pressure there in the far corner. They push it up. Out to neutralize now. Ait on the regroup. Out for Lawson. Lawson under pressure. Back over to Ait. Ait up off the boot. Ice. 13:50. Face off in the Tonka zone, far circle. Kopiski on the draw. Crook, Glikafridis. Ait. And Lawson. Crook at the near half wall now, taking it below the goal line. The cross for Ait. Ait settling a bouncing puck. Hits the line. Ait, shot try. Glove save. Okay, we've got Doing, Koger and Lee, Hosey and Aldrich. Face off one by Tonka. Gathered up by Lee. Lee out for Doing. Shot try. Goes over to Aldrich. Aldrich shot try. Hosey over to Aldrich. Lee. Lee and Doing. Now the Sabres. In the near corner. We'll rim it around. Lofting clear. Falls for Hosey. Aldrich over to support. Out for Koger. Koger sending it up to the line. Sabres send it over to the far corner. Lee pushing it ahead. Or that was Doing pushing it ahead for Lee. Lee dumping in the Sabres zone. Now the Sabres on the breakout. Cross ice pass over to center ice. Shot tries deflected out of play. 12:32 remaining here in the first. Got Hardy, Crook, and Stevens. Crook with it now, sends it across. Stevens on a race. Goes out of play in the Sabre bench. They're 12:21. Face off in the Sabres zone, far circle. There, Crook sending it on net. Face off won by Tonka. Stevens sends it across. Sabres long feed. Nearly connects. Goes on net. Seminar pushing ahead for Schultz. Schultz out for Crook. Hit will separate the puck. Now Hardy. Schultz across for Seminar. Back over. Schultz pushing off the wall. Up for Crook. Schultz across for Seminar. Seminar. Should be icing here at 11:31. We've got Kopishki, Koger, Gudafridis, Ait, and Lawson. Goes up to the point, shot. Either wide or saved. Shot on net, pad save. Now Gudafridis out for Kopishki. Sent back over. Ait gathering it up off the Tonka line. Now here's the Sabre line. Drop pass over for Kopishki. Kopishki over to Gudafridis. Gudafridis up for Lawson. Lawson over to Koger. Thought about it one time, sends it low. Pressure there in the goal line, take away for Koger. Koger tries to go cross ice. He's deflected. Now the Sabres. Send it in. Bono will glove it, leave it for Ait. Ait off the wall, it goes out. Pass attempt by the Sabres, hits a boot now. Lawson pushing it ahead. Gudafridis behind the net. Out for Lawson. Lawson up ahead for Kopishki. Kopishki still with it here. Over to the slot. Bouncing puck. Now the Sabres. Good stick by Hosey. Good stick by Aldrich. Aldrich will finish his check. Out to the half wall. Chance. Shot. It's blocked by Hosey there in the slot. Stevens clearing it out. Sent back in. Hosey will gather it up off the end boards. Out for Stevens. Sabres sent it on net. Corona will save. Aldrich with some space. Will send it in. Rims around. The goaltender will play it. Cycles it back over for the D. Pass comes out. Seminar. No call. No call. Chance here for the Sabres. Good back check for Schultz. Keep him to the perimeter. Seminar pushing it ahead. Now it's Schultz. Out for Doing. Doing across center ice. Push back down. Sabres cross ice pass picked there. Still in the zone. Hardy crashing towards the net. Shot try. Goal. What do they call it? They call no goal. No goal. Hardy contesting. He crashed there towards the net. That was in. That was in. But they're ruling. I'm not sure what they rule, whether it was stopped or whether it was an increase. Face-off still in the zone. So they ruled that it was stopped. 8:37 left here. Kopiski, Crook, Lee. Lee pressuring. Goes over to the far half wall. Schultz off the end boards for Sheminar. Comes up towards the point. Crook with a stick. Now Sheminar. Sheminar sidestepping two. Still with it here. Cutting towards the slot. Backhand try. Long feed doesn't connect for Sabres. Goes on net. Stick save for Corona, who will glove it. Okay, we've got Doing, Koger, Glugafridis, Ait, and Lawson. Lawson with it here. Off the wall. Will fall there at the line. Pass by the Sabres, picked up by Koger. Shot try. Koger pressuring. Doing pressuring. Glugafridis second quick. With there with the hit. Koger trying to push it back over to Glugafridis. Hits a boot. Loose. Koger pushing it over to the Sabre bench. Loose there in the corner. Sabres coming out with it here. Down low. Now Lawson. Lawson on the regroup over for Ait. Ait. Long feed. They're tipped. Sabres have to wait to tag up offside. Hardy, Stevens, Lee. Stevens with it here, sends it back over to D for Hosey. Hosey pushing it up for Lee. Hosey with it here. Hardy across for Stevens now. Stevens trying to push it ahead. Sabres. I don't know if it was tipped. Icing. 6:36 remaining here in the first. Hardy on the draw, Stevens, Lee, Hosey, and Aldrich. Comes back up for Aldrich, for Hosey. Hosey has shots blocked. Comes out, Aldrich over to support. Clearing attempt is taken. Clearing attempt there at the line, gathered up by the Sabres. They crash the net shot. They get the near post for the first goal here. Here at 6:26. All right, response shift. Brady Kopiski, Crook, Glugafridis, Schultz, and Sheminar. Face-off win for Tonka. Sheminar pushing it ahead. Tipped by Glugafridis at the line. Goaltender will play it. Pressure by Glugafridis. Glugafridis over for Crook. Loose puck kept in by Sheminar. Sheminar tries to send on net just wide. No call. Stick check. No call. Comes up to the line for Schultz. Schultz tries to send it across. He's tipped. Schultz without his stick. Sheminar with a hit there at the bench. Crook. Sheminar gathers his backup stick. Crook crashing towards the line. Shot try. Glove save. 5:26 remaining here in the first. Okay. Got Hardy, Stevens, Koger, Ait, and Lawson. Face-off won by the Sabres. Trying to take it out, clear it out to neutral ice. Ait pushing it ahead. Goes off the Sabre bench. Stevens pressuring. Clearing attempt is blocked. Sabres there in the near corner. Hardy pressuring below the goal line. Lawson trying to push it ahead. Lawson with it here. Koger, cross ice pass for Dean Stevens. Stevens and Hardy. Stevens soars a shot for the near post, blocker save. Now the Sabres. Cross center ice, hit the Tonka line. Lee with a hit to separate the puck. Posey across. Now comes out to neutral ice. We got a call here. Offsides. Offsides? Or do we have a call? Offsides. Saw him pointing towards the bench. Face off by doing one, but Minnetonka wins the face off. Hosey off the end boards for Aldrich. Doing over to support. Hosey up for Lee. Lee across for Glukafridis. Glukafridis taking it wide. Center feed for Lee. He's deflected, goes up to the point. Shot by Hosey. Deflected off a boot, goes over to the near corner. Glukafridis over to Lee. Lee's shot. Stick save. Glukafridis up to the point for Hosey. Back over. Glukafridis, top of circle, shot. Loose. Nope. 3:50 remaining. Now I'm just going to add a few shots. I'm off on the shots now, but .350 remaining. Shakopee lead by 1. Kapishki, Crook, Koger, Schultz, and Sheminar. Loose puck behind the net is gathered up by the Sabres. Breakout pass. Skating along the far wall off the glass. Still crashing towards the net. Loose. Koger across for Crook. Crook hits the line. Thought about a shot. Comes up for Sheminar. Sheminar shot try. He's deflected. Takeaway here by Kapishki. Still loose, now cleared out to neutral ice. Koger on the regroup over for Sheminar. Sheminar hits the line. Shot try. Tried for the far post. Off the glass, comes up to the point. Sabres off the end boards. Will clear it out. Tipped in. Schultz. Evading one, will send it. Goes out to neutral ice. Kapishki. Now they find a pass. Chance here, shot. 3:02. They face off in the Tonka zone near circle. Hardy on the draw. Face off win for Tonka. Ait off the glass, off the boards. They say no ice, no ice. Lee. What now? The entire time they were saying no ice, they didn't call anything, and then late whistle. I think they're talking about whether or not they're going to have the face-off in the Sabre zone. Far circle. Okay, we've got Hardy, Stevens, Lee. Schultz and Seminar. They switch centers. Lee will take the draw. Face-off win for Tonka. Stevens under pressure there at the wall. Hardy pushing it out. Now the Sabres. Pushing it ahead, they hit the line, 3-on-2. Shot pass goes wide of the net. Seminar. Cut back off the wall for Schultz. Schultz out for Lee. Lee pushing it ahead. Tip there. Hardy trying to split the D there. Backhand try, goes off the face mask. Still loose near the crease. Comes out to neutralize. The boys will have to tag up. Hardy across for the regroup. Seminar off the wall for Schultz. Schultz will send it in. Long feed at center ice. Corona will leave it for Seminar. Seminar sidestepping one. Seminar hits the line across for Lee. Lee's shot. Redirect. Almost a replay of their Edina goal together. Hip check for Lee. Sent back up. Doing. Oh, look out here. Look out here. Pass broken up there. Turnover there in the slot. Shot by Schultz. They're calling high stick. Blowing it dead there. Just grazed the toe. Got 1:07 remaining here in the first. Okay, Doing on the draw. Austin across for Ait. Ait rimming it up for Crook. Crook will tip it out for Doing. Loose puck goes over to the Sabre bench. Crook will keep it in. Hits a boot. Chance here. 2-on-2. Crook shot. Goes wide of the net. Boston separating the puck. Ait pushing it ahead. Tonka on a change. Final 25 seconds. Onside. Short angle shot. Near the Sabre bench now. Iced here. 12 seconds. Got 11.7 seconds. Face-off coming over here to the Sabre zone near circle. Hardy, Stevens, Kapishki, Schultz, and Seminar. Kapishki will take the draw. Face-off win for Tonka. Stevens tries to find crashing Seminar. Shot, blocker save. That'll do it for the first. Great chance there towards the waning seconds there. Plenty of snow near the bench walls. They'll resurface after the second. Okay, starting out here in the second, it'll be Hardy, Stevens, Lee, Seminar, and Schultz. All right, let's get a quick jump here, tie this game up. Loose puck, Hardy sends it back over to the D. Seminar over to Schultz. Schultz pushing it ahead for Lee. They hit the line together. Send it off the end boards. Now the Sabres out. Lee gathering up a loose puck. Across for Hardy. Hardy across for Stevens. Stevens. Lee off the end boards for Stevens. Shot, drive. Over to Seminar. Seminar cross. Comes out to neutral ice. Schultz. Leave it for Seminar. Seminar taking it wide. Passing towards the net. Goaltender will poke it away. Goes up to the lines. Shot pass by Hardy. Is blocked. Comes out to neutral ice. Hardy. Hitting the line. Backhand drive for the short side. Goes over. Schultz across for Stevens. Stevens. From behind the net. Cross ice pass for Schultz. Schultz a shot. Hardy sends it back. Sabres from below the goal line. Long feed, goes off a boot. No ice. Seminar. Sending it ahead. Crook. Lukafridis. Lukafridis. Cross ice pass deflected. Crook keeping it in. Kapishki. Cross for Lukafridis. Lukafridis back over to Kapishki. Height at the line. Keep it in. Sending. Now the Sabres on the breakout. And send it in on net. Height. Off the end boards. Lawson pushing it ahead. Comes out for Crook. Crook towards the net. Evan, sit down. Evan. Sit down. Doing on the draw, Lee, Koger, Aldrich, and Hosey. Sabres force it out to neutral ice. Hosey sends it in. Tipped by Koger, kept in. Now the Sabres. Lofting clear. Bouncing puck. No ice. No ice. Hosey off the wall. Gathered up by the Sabres. Taking it low. Tonk on the takeaway. Comes up to the line. Look out here. Deflected on net. Hosey from the corner. Pushing it up for Koger. Koger will clear it out. Aldrich pushing ahead for Lee. Lee pushing ahead for Doing. Doing hits the line. Shot. Bad save. Rebound chance for Koger. Send up. Shot by Stevens. 11:26 remaining here in the middle frame. Hardy, Crook, Stevens, Schemener, and Schultz. Played ahead by Hardy. Sabres off the end boards. Clear it out for Schultz. Schultz pushing it ahead for Hardy. Hardy across for Crook. Crook shot, pad save. Crook tries to go across. Now Crook, shot! Off the glass. Now Stevens. Stevens pushing it in. Now the Sabres take it out. Stevens across for Schemener. Cross ice pass for Schemener. Hits Hardy. Chance here. Tipped away by Schultz. Hardy taking it wide, crashing towards the net. Oh, goaltender loses his stick. Crook a shot. Another shot off the crossbar. Oh, Hardy took a hit, took a shot. We got a call here. Oh no. Hardy's in a lot of pain there. He took a puck either to the hand. Oh boy. Hopefully he's okay. We got, I'll adjust the time. It's 10:14. Kopiski on the takeaway there near the Sabre bench. Across for Lee. Lee back over for trying to find Kopiski. Now the Sabres. Breaking it out. Minute 30 left in this PK. Cross ice pass. There for the weak side. Sent low near the goal line. Shot. It's deflected out of play here with 1:16 remaining. Got 9:30. All right, 1:16 remaining on this PK. Posey sending it ahead for Crook. There by the Sabre bench, sent back over to the half wall. Down low, below the goal line, back up. There by the hash marks down low. Looking for a center feed. Up high. Blocked by Crook. Tipped by Stevens. Now Stevens out for Crook for a breakaway chance. Crook here. Shot. Goal! Short-handed goal at 9:04. We'll tie this game up. Here we've got 50 seconds remaining on this PK. Game is tied up. Still have 50 seconds left on this power play for Shakopee. Breakout pass for the Sabres. Now the Sabres. Good tip by Hosey. Down by the goal line, center feed. Oh, found a weak side pass for a one-timer in. They regain the lead here, a power play goal. 26 seconds remaining on that power play at 8:40. Okay, doing Koger, Glukofridis, Hosey and Aldrich. Sent out to center ice. Now the Sabres. Far circle. Center feed try. Steered away by Hosey. Out to the point is kept in. Koger. Loose puck gathered up by Hosey. Hosey hits the line. Shot try is gloved here at 8:08.
Guys, stop it right now. Okay?
Sabres hit the line. Center feed try is broken up. Now Stevens. Transition going the other way. 3-on-2. Stevens across for Lee. Lee is shot. Off the face mask. Great chance there. Ait. Deflected by Lee. Goes over to the glass. Shot by Lawson. Pad save. Comes up. Kept in by Lee. Lee across for Lawson. Lawson, a shot pass, redirected, shot! Oh my goodness. Rebound chance for Leeds. Pushed ahead by Lee, shot by Kopiski. Stevens pushing up to the point for Ait. Sabres send it out. They'll dump it in the Tonka zone. Sabres on a change. Ait sidestepping one. Taking it wide. Pushing ahead. Kept in by Gukafridis. They call a hand pass. Here's 6:49. Sabres with it here. Hits Crook there at the line. Now Crook takes it in. Crook a shot try. Stick save. .638 remaining here in the middle frame. Comes up for Sheminar. Sheminar back down low for Gukafridis there at the goal line. Cross ice pass is deflected. Schultz pushes over for Gukafridis. Center feed try for doing. Rimmed around. Sheminar. Shot try. Pad save. Sheminar cross. Goes up to the point for Schultz. Schultz rims it around. Gukafridis at the hash marks. Center feed over for Doing. Doing fighting for possession. Crook over to support. Crook. Cross ice pass over for Sheminar. Sheminar center feed try. Sheminar with it here. Shot. No goal. Comes up to the point. Gukafridis taking it low. Out to the point for Schultz. Schultz a shot. Pad save. Off the glass is kept in by Schultz. Schultz sending it low. Goes over for Crook. Crook center feed try is gloved. Here, 5:20. Hardy on the draw. Good to see him back in. Hardy with it here. 2-on-1. Shot! Just over. Stevens pushing it ahead. He neutralized Hardy. Sabres. They hit the Tonka line. Ait pushing it back over. Kept in. Good tip by Ait. Pass attempt from Koger is deflected. Goes over for a shot try. They center feed. Now they clear it out. Hardy and Koger. Now Lawson. Cross for Ait. Ait pushing it ahead off the Sabre bench. Falls in the Sabre zone. Hardy. Shot. Stevens. Trying to go back up to the point. Ait gathering it up in the Tonka zone. From behind the net, off the wall. Offsides. .358 left to play here in the second. Center ice face-off. Kapishki, Lee, Gukafridis, Hosey, and Aldrich. Kapishki pushing it up for Gukafridis. Hits the line. Taking it wide. On the cutback, will rim it around. Lee keeping it in the corner. Sending it over. Now the Sabres. Loose puck. Broken up now. Kapishki off the end boards in the Tonka zone. Up for Gukafridis. Gukafridis across for Hosey. Hosey hits the line. Thought about a shot. There, the far circle. Kapishki pushing it ahead for Aldrich. Aldrich a shot try. Glove save. Hardy on the draw. Crook, Stevens, Seminar, and Schultz. Hardy playing it ahead, then sending it back over for Seminar. Seminar's shot, pad save. Sabres will clear it out. Schultz gathering it up near the line on the regroup over Seminar. Seminar up towards the Tonka bench to Crook. Crook across for Hardy. Back over for Crook. Crashing towards the net. Kept in by Schultz. Schultz sends it low. Stevens below the goal line. Center feed try. There, low slot. Now Hardy. Will leave it for Stevens. Across. Over to Seminar. Seminar stop pass over to the crease. It's deflected to the far corner. Schultz pushes it up to the point for Stevens. Stevens towards the slot. Cross ice. Pass for the weak side. Back up to Schultz. Schultz across to Seminar. Seminar over the slot. Stevens a shot try. Just over 2 minutes now. Seminar over to Hardy. Thought about a shot. Taking it back. Cross ice. It comes out of the zone. Seminar. Taken over to the far corner. Poked away now. The Sabres hit by Seminar. .137 remaining. Doing Koger, Gukafridis, Lawson, and Ait. 137 remaining here in the second. Doing on the draw. Goes over to the corner. Sabres. Hogarth from behind the net. Lukafridis over to the support. Loose puck. Doing. Lukafridis at the hash marks. Up to the point for Ait. Back over. Now cleared out. Lawson. Offsides. .111. Hardy, Stevens, Crook. Seminar and Schultz. Goes over to Seminar in the Tonka zone under pressure. Schultz, we're moving around, up for Stevens. Stevens over to Hardy. Hardy across for Crook. Crook, center feed, there. There in the crease. Okay, 52 seconds remaining. Face-off win for Tonka. Stevens will rim it down low. Slow-moving puck comes up now to Schultz. Schultz sends it low for Stevens. Sabres off the glass, kept in by Seminar. Bouncing puck in the slot is cleared out. This would be ice. No ice, they call no ice. Schultz with it here. Schultz, cross ice pass for Hardy. Hardy sending it in. Stevens. Stevens trying to go up to the point. Seminar pinching. Now comes out for neutral ice. Okay, we'll do a resurface. We'll be back for more. Okay, the boys are back out, warming up here for the final period. Okay. Let's have a strong third here. Starting out with Hardy, Stevens, Lee, Schemerer, and Schultz. Okay, face-off win for Taka. Stevens sends it back over to Schultz. Up for Hardy to Stevens. Stevens over for Schultz. Falls in the zone. Schemerer cross for Lee. Lee pushing it ahead. Sabres send it down low in the Tonka zone. Schemerer. Good stick by Hardy. Lee pushing it ahead. Hardy out. Stevens will glove it, drop it. Stevens across for Lee. Lee a shot. Just wide. Rebound Chaz. Goes over to the crease. Sent out for Schemerer. Schemerer a shot. Loose puck there in the slot. Goaltender's helmet came off. 14:08. We'll call it 2 shots. Hey man, how's it going, man? It's a good one. Okay, Kapishki. Kapishki, Crook, Glukafridis, Ait, and Lawson. Face off in the Sabre zone. Kapishki on the draw. Glukafridis playing it low. Kapishki, there in the corner. Center feed try for Glukafridis there. Tip here, crashing towards the net. Shot off the shaft for Corona. Loose puck gathered up by Kapishki. 3-on-2. Cross for Crook. Crook a shot. Pad save. Steered away. Ait pinching. Loose. Shot. Blocker save. Kapishki sending it low to the hash marks for Glukafridis. Glukafridis up to the point for Ait. Back over. Glukafridis over to Kapishki in the goal line. Center feed. Awesome! Yeah! Great feed by Kapishki. Over to Lawson, crashing towards the weak side. Snipes it, pops the bottle. That was great. 13-15. Game's all tied up here early in the third. 13-15 left to play. Doing on the draw. Doing will send it back over to the D. Aldrich. Or Hosey. Hosey sending it up for Koger. Koger will rim it around. Lee pressuring, will take it here. Center feed tries, deflected. Lee still pressuring there. Next Aldrich. Cross for Charlie Hosey. Koger. Tip try by the Sabres, deflects wide. Aldrich Out for Lee. Brody Lee pushing it over for Doing. Doing, cross for Lee. Lee trying to go over for Koger. Koger back up for Hosey. Hosey on the back check. We'll send it across for Aldrich. Aldrich sidestepping a bit. Some pressure. Up for Koger. Koger hits the line. Shot! Strong shot there through the slot. $12:15 left to play here. Let's go, boys. Hardy, Stevens, Crook, Schultz, and Seminar face off in the Sabre zone near circle. Hardy on a draw. Stevens in the corner, up to the point. Schultz sending it back down low for Stevens. Stevens up to Schultz. Schultz back for Crook. Comes back up for Schultz. Schultz sends it low. Now the Sabres. They hit the line 2-on-2. Center feed try broken up by Seminar. No call. Seminar. Cross ice pass over for Hardy. Hardy sending it ahead for Schultz. Schultz. Cross ice pass there. Falls for Lee. Lee tries to find the near post. Call it a shot here at 11:29. Faceoff will come out to the Sabre line. Kopischke, Koger, Glukafridis, Ait, and Lawson. Faceoff won by Kopischke, over for Ait. Ait over to Lawson. Lawson. Cross for Koger. Koger lost an edge. Kopischke picks it up. Koger tries to send it in. Now he does. Glukafridis pressuring at the half wall. It comes up to the point for Kopischke. Comes up for Ait. Redirected by Glukafridis there. No hits. No call. Okay, they're going to leave it there. Scrum there at the net. They're going to leave it. 11:02. Shakopee bench contesting. Face off in the Sabre zone far circle. Goes below the goal line. Shakopee will rim it around. Cross ice pass. Hosey will send it out. Now 3-on-1. Hardy, shot off the post. Doing. Cleared out by the Sabres. Hosey. Doing will tip it in at the line. Stevens. Crashing towards the net. Shot. Rebound chance for Doing. Rimmed around. They'll send it out at center ice. Hardy over to support. Will rim it around, comes up to the point. No ice. Tonka on a change. They hit the Tonka line. Center feed try. Now Schultz. Schultz with the lane. Hits the Sabre line, taking it wide, crashing towards the net. Shot! Crook here. There at the line, keeps it out. Out for Seminar. Seminar hits the line. Pressing towards the net. The Crook, shot. We've got 9-16. All right, Kapishki, Crook, Lukafridis, Schultz and Seminar. Face off won by Kapishki. Gathered up by the Sabres. Send in. Seminar now. Taking it out. Skated out to neutral ice. Lukafridis. Lukafridis here. Out to the point for Crook. Crook a shot. Wide of the net, goes over to the far half wall. Cleared out, kept in by Seminar. Bouncing puck, Crook. Crook a shot. Glove save. Out to the point. Goes out to neutral ice. Seminar. Shot. Blocker save. Kafridis out to the point for Schultz. Long feed. Goal here. Forehand, backhand. 8-14. Shakopee regains the lead on a breakaway chance. And a long feed out to the line. Stevens. Hardy. Cross ice pass is deflected out to neutral ice. Goes over for Lee. Lee cross ice pass. Hits a player. Center feed by Hardy over for Stevens. They're low in the slot. 7:45 remaining. Hardy. Puck separated, cleared out to neutral ice. Puck is tipped into the Tonka zone. I'll try to sort out this color issue. I think it's like the nighttime shift turned on. It's a late game here. It's 10 o'clock. Height. Loose puck still. Now Height on the regroup. Sends it across for Hosey. Hosey, long feed up for Stevens at the line. Crashing towards the net. Center feed try. Koger there in the middle slot. Back up to the point. Hosey shot try. Wide of the net, goes over to Aldrich. Aldrich pushing it down low. Comes out for Hosey. Hosey. Loose puck. Goes over to the far corner. Off the glass, still in the zone. Now iced here. 6:06. 6:03. Now, if I go to the control center, will this disconnect the live stream? Okay, we're good. Okay. Oh my God. 6:03. Hits a boot for Kopiski. Out for Crook. Crook shot. Goes over the end boards. Lee pressuring, kept in by Seminar. Seminar evading one. Shot over the crossbar, comes all the way out. Lee up for Seminar. Seminar trying to go across for Crook. Crook at center ice. Sabres. Lee with a good stick to keep it in neutral ice. Crook sends it in. Icing attempt. Hosey. Skating it in. Hosey. Oh no, this is Schultz. Schultz center feed try. There, loose. Boys on the back check. Shot try. Kopiski steers it away. Doing. Pushing it out for Crook. Seminar. Sidesteps one. 4:34. Ait at center ice. Open ice hit. The Sabres send it off the Tonka bench. Lawson up for Stevens. Stevens with it still. Hits the line. Shot. Glove save. Here, 4:11. .410 remaining. The time is 10:05. Hardy on the drop. Doing. Now the Sabres. Cross ice pass. They hit the Tonka line. Shot try. Loose. Ait gathers it up from the crease. Now taking it out. Ait. Backhand try. Rims it around. Comes up for Lawson. Lawson sends it back down. Comes up for Ait. Ait will rim it around. Now the Sabres. Bouncing puck. Gathered up by Lawson. Lawson will have to go for a regroup over for Ait. Ait to Lawson. Lawson off the wall. Tipped by Doing at the line. Now Doing. Cross ice pass. Broken up. Schultz. Send it over for Seminar. Seminar up for Hardy. Comes out for Crook. Crook. Cross for Schultz. Schultz a shot from the slot. Out to the point. Hardy at the half wall. Across for Seminar. Seminar's shot try is tipped and out, goes out of play. 2:33. Okay, we got Kopiski, Crook, Lukafridis, Schultz, and Seminar. Face off one by Kopiski. Crook across for Schultz. Is tipped. Big hit there at the line. Kopiski, or this is Seminar. Seminar forcing it out. Now tipped. Hit by Crook. Loose there. Schultz, 2:05. 2:05 remaining. Schultz taking it out. Taking it wide. Will dump it in. Under 2 minutes here. Schultz. Hits a boot. Deflects out to the Tonka zone. Seminar pushing it ahead. Lukafridis out for Crook. Crook taking it wide. Goal! Tie game here, 126. Okay, 126. 3-3. Tie game. Next goal will win it. Next goal should win it. Hardy, Stevens doing. Sabres face-off win. Pass up to the line. Hardy pushing it ahead, crashing towards the net. Shot! Goal! Hardy with a go-ahead goal here, 1:13 remaining. Face-off won by Tonka. Hardy sends it in. Kapishki pressuring. Long clear. The fall in the Tonka zone. Shakopee tries for the center feed. Hardy out to Stevens. Stevens one-on-one. Crashing towards the net. Tipped by Kapishki. Breakout pass now. They go empty net. Sabres go empty net. Shot. Cleared out. Kapishki. They kept it in. Oh, redirect try there in the low slot. Cleared out by Kapishki. Final 15 seconds. No ice. Pass intercepted by Stevens, center ice. Shot. They call offsides with 3.7 seconds remaining. Face off at the Sabre line. That'll do it. Big time comeback victory. 2 quick goals. It's about just over a minute remaining. Tying goal and the go-ahead goal. Tying goal by Crook and go-ahead goal by Cash Hardy. Great matchup. Every matchup against the Sabres turns out to be a nail biter. We will face them again. Let me see if I can pull that up. Not right now, Evan. One second, baby. Okay, so we'll face them again Thursday, February 13th, back at Pagel 1. Our next game will be this coming Wednesday, January 29th, against Maple Grove, back over at Pagel. Okay. Great game, everyone. Great game. Great to keep up the fight and stay in it to turn it around late in the third. Okay. Thank you, folks. We'll see you at the next one. Thursday, I believe it was. Thursday the 29th. Back at Pagel.